Today we're going to talk about how to just avoid going into more debt. I know there seems to be a very simple solution to that, but in America, we are a country that just loves debt. You look at just the savings rate of Americans is very low compared to other countries on the same level, and just we get so many credit card offers and personal loan offers and things like that. And then, of course, our national debt is out of control and the deficit's big. So it's like if our whole country is just very irresponsible with debt and spending, then if you as an individual is responsible with your spending, are you going to end up just getting a big tax if you happen to become wealthier, or when you become wealthy later, slowly over time through being smart with your money, saving and investing? Um, Maybe you don't worry about that, but maybe you're just like, you know what, I have a student loan. I have money on different credit cards, stored credit cards, and it's just like I'm always in debt and I hate it, you know. Well, you have to basically have a strategy, a plan, and it helps to see it on paper with graphs and charts and just so many different ways, angles of looking at it that you'll find the best angle that'll help you understand it the most and attack it. So, what am I talking about? I'm talking about a financial plan to get out of debt. And I help a lot of people with that. Really, how does it work? We look at, okay, you make this much money. What? And I've seen people at various levels: 50,000, you may make 40,000, or 100,000, 300,000. But what really matters is the bottom line after you pay all your expenses. What's left over? So some people call it discretionary income, disposable income. Now there's slight differences, but it doesn't really matter. Just in simple terms, how much money is left over after you pay your most necessary bills. Then you can look at, okay, what are the things that are more optional, that are guilty pleasures. You see a lot of financial advisors and financial coaches will say, oh, cut out the lattes and the snacks or the drinks or whatever. And it's not always that simple. It depends. You know, you can also look at realistic ways of getting more income, and then you can be a little bit more lenient with yourself for those guilty pleasures. So I'll give you a challenge. If you want to keep um, enjoying your guilty pleasures that much, then you know what? You got to get an additional stream of income, or you have to increase your current stream of income. And ideally, with any significant income increase, you should always look to invest that money. Um, and that could be a very small dividend paying stock that you may put $100 into, but it's the habit of always putting money in an investment, saving a pattern. It's just part of what you send your money to. You send your money to bills. You send your money to pay for things that you like, that you enjoy, and now you have to send your money to your retirement accounts and send it to your savings accounts and investing. So it's all about habits. I'm talking about making more income, but really we're talking about debt. They're related. You have to use your income to pay off debt. Let's say your company saw you as this incredible genius that you are. The scales came off their eyes and they saw the genius that you are. And they said, you're going to be the CEO of this company. And they gave you $1 million income. You could easily pay off your debt, when you start getting that huge income. What is my point? My point is that your income is very important for you to have a strategy on how you increase it over time, because it is the most powerful tool for you to pay off your debt. So you say realistically, it'll take a long time, or it's not likely that I increase my income. Well, that's when we have to really look at what do you have to sacrifice to get out of debt. And you probably have some habits, or you can make some adjustments, such as maybe look at how much you're spending on transportation, your home, your housing. Can do you need a roommate, or do you need to move to a smaller place, or do you need to move closer to work? Those type of things. Now those are more extreme, but a lot of people, um, what did they call this? The gig economy. You have to really take a serious look at what are your talents. How can you end up making more money? That is the easiest way for you to get out of debt. But you have to keep the same mindset of why you're making more money. You're making more money to, number one, pay off your debt, and then you can increase your lifestyle. Don't just shirk your responsibilities, completely ignore the fact that you have debt that you're trying to knock out when you get more money. When you get more money, if you come across some type of financial windfall, as they call it, you win some reward or sweepstakes or anything like that, you should be itching to send that money to pay off your debt. If you get a new job and your income goes up $500 or $1,000 per month or something like that, you should be itching to say, yes, now I can pay off an extra 400 or more down toward my debt. And what people really need is an accountability partner. They really need to see the plan in the most clearest form. Yes, you can just keep putting extra money to this debt, but when will it be paid off if I'm doing this? That's what the plan shows you. You know, what if I go off track? How do I get back in on track? Like, who am I going to have an accountability partner? That's the point of a financial coach. You understand? These are services that I help many people with, and I love to help you. You need a financial plan to help you do two things: increase how much money you have left over after you pay your bills, and also show you in the clearest form when exactly you're going to reach your goal of being debt free or saving up a certain 10,000 extra, 100,000 extra, whatever, and it'll be broken down in as much month by month what you have to do. Visual example or chart example, just different, the most simple, high level summary. You understand? Like, it'll resonate with you, and you'll really connect with and commit and be dedicated to achieving this goal, and you will be debt free. But you just need a little help. So reach out to me. All right. My name's EB, founder of Smart with Money Planning. Thank you. Have a great day.